Hey traders and investors, it's Serge Berger here. Today we're going to have a look at the S&P 500 to see that it has now basically crept back into a positive, in a bullish position from an oversold bounce, and we'll look at that in just 1 second. Before we look at that though, I want to quickly introduce the new website to everyone, thesteadytrader.com, where it's been completely revised. That is yours truly right there in my office, where all the products are laid out, also the most recent trades, so you can follow along if you want the most recently closed trade. So what you'll see here is once a trade has been closed, and this is all coming from the direct portfolios, the steady traded product, and also of course that's the same portfolio I trade for everyone, for all my clients as well. So that's the new websites there. Also the blog and Twitter feed and all that stuff. Just a quick heads up on that. Over on the S&P 500, which is really what I wanted to talk about today. Last time I made a note on the index here in one of these videos was, I guess, last week or so. We talked about the oversold bounce. We said that the index stood a pretty good chance of making a lower high. So far, that has basically hasn't come true yet. We've made a higher high now. As of right now, we have traded that accordingly with in the trailer products and of course in the real portfolios. But important was to really catch the bottom. The question, or catch part of the oversold bounce. The question is what to do now. Through a technical lens, and I think this is really my point here. I had a lot of questions on this past couple days. The index really looks like it needs to. It's going to make a higher high. It's probably going to touch 2000. I'm thinking even 2010 to 2020 is sort of the upside target it wants to get to. I wouldn't be surprised if we get some consolidation here first. If we get to 210 to 2010 or 2020 in a straight shot, then I think we have a really good chance of having a so-called breakout fake out move, which would look something like this, and then we'd probably get a pretty nasty down day and then, or down week, and then we might be able to declare a top. If that doesn't happen, if we just kind of come in and consolidate a little bit here without ever really going, doing much of any move either up or down, if we just kind of do something like this or something like this, and then ultimately I think the chances for, if we get something like this, is that we resolve higher, possibly much higher, without any real pullback this fall. So I think it's important to keep sort of to remain open-minded here through the next few weeks and few months, because while I still think we should be shorting into these rallies, if the rallies remain consolidating, then really it's going to be a one-way trip higher. So please keep that in mind. The S&P 2010, 2020. The quicker we get there, the more we have a chance of a blow-off top, the more we end up consolidating here, and then eventually moving towards the upper end of that area, the more I think we have a chance of just continuing to go higher. So please see both sides and respect any meaningful one-day reversal. Bearish reversal would certainly be something to watch out for, to give us clues for a more meaningful top. Hope this made sense, guys. Always got any questions, you can hit me up on Twitter, and like I said, as of now, you can also look at all the stuff that I do here on the website, thesteadytrader.com. Have a good trading day, and take care.